Goodness, it's taking forever to load. If you're not strong enough, remember that other citizens faster to evolve. You can also upgrade weapons using vouchers, which are available in every hideout. Okay, so we found Lady Ashbury's mansion. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister, Mary of Footbird. If you're lost, check the last stream. And the same questions are still tormenting me. Has horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was a vampire following or preceding me since I made her an immortal, who made me? And why? London is the core of the uncanny forces that is still intriguing in the shadows. And my allies are but a few. I could Swansea, still admiring administrative crisis. The Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. Both have left me alone for the last night since I needed to focus on the situation. The danger is still here though. I can almost feel it. Tonight I received a letter from the lady inviting me to meet her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time to move on again and go find all the answers to my many questions. Alright, so we have to go to Lady Ashbury's mansion. Okay, so what is that? Oh, that's over there, so cross this bridge and just come down. Simple. Hopefully. Because I think that gate right there. Oh no, it's unlocked. I thought it was locked. Used to be at least. And who are you?
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher.
Oh, Thatcher.
Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighbourhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Why? Hey, Spence.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
As a soldier, you're expected to kill the enemy to survive. Guilt is a powerful emotion and could lead to feelings of suffocation and oppression.
My God, you're so wrong. Believe me, I would kill if it happened again. Violence is part of who I am.
Do you want to talk about why you have
Try that
this
again.
fear of being
See
enclosed?
if I can change my answer.
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
As a soldier, you're
I
expected
can't
to
change it.
kill the
Darn it.
enemy to survive. Guilt is a powerful emotion and could lead to feelings of suffocation and oppression.
My God, you're so wrong. Believe me, I would kill if it happened again. Violence is part of who I am.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Nice swearing.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Oh, he had migraine. Okay.
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
That's true.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Opium. Nice. You do that. I could just go back up there again. Oh. A vampire with a gun. Nothing more dangerous. I'm just gonna go a long way around again. What? Where's it coming from? Oh, press that direction. Where the hell? Coming from in here? Where's that coming from? Oh. Oh, just one of those things, okay. Nice position. Watery rich blood. Nice. Oh, I'm going that way anyways. And just go through here and then after the buildings go left. Oh no, this guy again.
You must prepare, child, For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
So what?
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to it.
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
No ammo. He's a stronger one too. Don't have enough blood to use any more powers either. Except this one. Is there any blood I can eat or drink? No. Shoot. Where are you, rats? I need you.
They want war. I'll show them war!
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
So we can get over there. What, did you see that? Yes.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I needed the blood. Whoa.
I cannot enter.
Oh, great. Not enough XP to load either. Machete, 72, 65, 65. Increase stun, increase blood absorption. Which one should I go with? Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. I think I got one. Actually, maybe you could, yeah, perfect. Can I, no, okay. So, increase damage dealt by 10%. Decrease stamina consumption by 10%. Which one? You look at the damage there, it's 121. Attack speed 10, stamina 25. 110, attack speed 10, stamina 22.5. B, A, B. Which one? I can't remember how I changed my guns. There we go. We gotta equip that. Oh. Here. Haha, bitch. Now I have a shotgun. Vampire with a shotgun. Sounds like a horror movie. The vampire with a shotgun.
This is despicable.
There's no way I can get over there. Oh, fail. What the hell is this guy? Holy shit. Let's go you. I can kill you. That was interesting. I've never faced that strong of a guy before. Like, except for the bosses, of course, but like, just a random guy on the street like that doesn't make any sense.
Don't you know better?
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
You're mine!
Quarantine conditions. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. Oh, I can knock on the door.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Finally. Hey. Like these guys are simple. Like that's just crazy. But yeah. Okay, this is a lot of enemies right now. What's going on?
Die, vermin! We have to stop it!
It's locked.
Cool. Right, yeah, what the hell's going on? Right, so, oh, he's another leech. What the hell was that? Bitch. Right, so why are these vampires suddenly coming up now? Well, leeches, sorry. Just another one of those cards.
It's locked, all right.
Can I just like break through? I wish. Wait, could you? Probably not. Darn it. I wanted to break through. Well, I guess because I am near a cemetery, right? Oh, is this a cemetery? No. There was a cemetery somewhere around here.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah, it is, and it is. I don't know what time I'm going to stream up till, but we'll see how long this chapter is. It's only chapter 4 of the game, so I don't know how long the game is. But, yeah. Knock, knock.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
For a girl who's over 1,000 years old, she's pretty good looking.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed.
Still
A
talking
long
about a
time
painting,
ago, a
okay.
friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed.
Yeah, if you lost,
Made vampires
it was at the end of the last stream. Well, sometime during the last stream,
By
we
surprise.
discovered what was going on.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves
I need to figure out what the
you
hell
must
an
be of
Ekon is.
ancient lineage.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Following.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
I
I
guess
took the
you
liberty
get
of having tea
constant
served.
jobs, you save money, and you
can
get
still
millions
drink
and millions
tea.
of dollars.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
You didn't even drink, you just smelled it.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
Smells.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the
Is it me?
Ascalon Club.
Is it just me, or did it look like they were about to kiss right there?
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
The reason we want to go through all these different options is because it reveals hints for later conversations.
Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman.
Sexist.
That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them.
Nice zoom in.
Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Have you met him?
Only on rare
That's right.
occasions, for he
could
never goes
have
outside the
buttons to
club.
press instead of
And
that.
women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members
Secret.
are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt,
Oh, that's
they
what
must
that vampire
have
was.
collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Sounds like we're talking about COVID.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
What in the world is going on? Seems sad. Oh my god. This is taking forever. These loading times usually are this bad.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Lady Asterius told me that Lord Redgrave, immortal chairman of the powerful Ascalon Club, has requested my presence. Elizabeth thinks their sudden interest for me is related to my strong Egon. Ekin? How did she pronounce it? Egon or Ekin? Young Eklon. Ekon, I think. Strong Ekon, my sister. Strong Egon, my sister, whatever. Because after I had bitten her, somehow it proved my high vampire lineage and the Ascalon Club is nothing if it is not very attached to pedigree. According to her, I must accept their invitation and play their game as long as it serves my interests. I shall follow her advice and present myself before Lord Redgrave ASAP. Oh. It's not even that far. Okay. I thought it would be way farther. Usually quests like this, when it's changed after, you like have to go halfway across the map. Can I go up? I don't think I can go over, right? No. Why is there so many blockages? Stupid blockages. I have to go the long way. I have to go like up here and then No, you can't. Like, I'll try, but I don't think you can. I think it's more bombarded, heavier. Like, we can do that, but, and then that, I don't think you can get through this. Yeah, see. Some you can, like, really weak ones, you can. But not ones like this. Do not cough in public. Okay. Yeah, I know. So it just makes you go the long way around, which is whatever. But yeah. What the hell? Did the game just freeze? What the hell did happen? Oh. No, he's not immortal.
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. We'll make McCullum happy.
Who's McCall?
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Ooh, scary girl. I don't know where to go for.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Which was more of a sneak attack. And you're dead. Oh wow, really? Not yet. Okay. You really wanted to go into a shotgun battle, eh?
The Ascalon Club. The hard British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die.
Shut up.
I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop
Who
by.
are you?
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury.
Oh.
My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs.
Econ. Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Econ. Okay. Ooh.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are
Oh
you
my
blushing,
God.
Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
You know what? I'll talk to her after.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy
There's
these
a
last
lot
few
of
nights.
conversation with that one.
I
Let's just go.
suspect you may see her before me.
Can I get that? Thank you. I know I have to go there, but I want to see. Let me just look around. Who's this guy?
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
Good
Okay.
evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on,
May I
Johnny.
have your attention, ladies and
Don't you
gentlemen?
recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard.
And
In my
vampirism.
case, it was true.
Or leechness. Technically, I'm not a
witnessed
vampire.
the horror
I'm a
that
leech,
lies underneath.
is what they call it.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. So many things have happened.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore.
Good for you.
I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
Oh?
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Oh my god.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. The epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
I will see you later.
Ooh. Should I mesmerize him? Yes or no? Or wait until after? So you kind of mind control him when you follow this like dark red line that you see. Oh, this is why we can take forever. There's so many lights here. Oh no. And embrace.
I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
There we go. If I had the, I would have got more XP if he didn't have a migraine, but it's whatever. I probably could have went kind of higher, probably made the migraine medicine and then do that, but I would have got more XP for it. But it's all good. I don't know if I have the materials to make the migraine medicine anyway, so I'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, like apparently this guy's a cure for migraines, this guy's a cure for fatigue. Like, this guy can make medicines for almost everything. So this guy was a blood specialist before he became a vampire. The irony. He was known as...
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
He was
Welcome to the Ascalon.
To make a very famous
Please proceed.
blood transfer.
Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Holy. Okay.
There has been quite a battle here.
And steel. Ooh, nice.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the church.
I think so. Oh, I just read just blood everywhere. This is nice. I can't get to it. Are you serious?
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, man. Really, Garlic?
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr.
Hey, it is Redgrave.
Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Okay.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Which one? A, B, or C? I admire her, close friend, or she's been useful. There's no time limit.
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why now? Why me? Well, why suddenly so friendly? I thought they were always... I don't know, I'm so confused. I thought they were friendly always. Maybe not. Now, me, friendly. Which...
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of
Wouldn't that-
Treewind,
I thought that
have
question
even
would be why
launched
me,
an
but
open
okay.
hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk?
So
Is
if you
that
want to
the
go on a
only
date with me,
reason
God
you asked
damn.
me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I didn't. It is no concern of yours. Do not speak about my family. I don't want to piss him off. Don't speak about my family. He was never close with his mom, though. Gonna be one of those two.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But
Mistakes.
whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become
How
a member of the
that
Ascalon Club
mistake?
and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like
You
any
want
servant,
skeletons?
he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
But he was immortal, though.
What does
I'm
it mean
confused.
to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown.
Unless you can...
That you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Unless you can grant immortality without being immortal yourself. Huh.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of
His
course,
Majesty.
the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
So I'm assuming that means yes.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
I wish it was we
Let's
did
inform
decline
the
it.
assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My
Where's
fellow
Clovis?
members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of who have
Everyone
speak,
speaks at once.
Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
I actually
It
just
is
signed
time
something
to
with my
sign the
blood.
Book of Allegiance.
So that wasn't Gothic.
I know it's awfully
I was
Gothic and a
so
tad
confused.
pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
So I'll just stab myself. I guess so. Okay. That was weird. But makes
Welcome
sense.
to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Oh my god. Oh, now I have to talk to him again, okay.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago.
What?
Well,
Who thinks the
not
what?
quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare
Volcod.
breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
He did not look like a werewolf.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Hold on, guys. I'm watching on here and showing that I'm not streaming. Keeps freezing on me.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Lord Redgrave wants me to use all my medical knowledge to pinpoint and stop all possible sources of infection in the West End. He seems very worried that the epidemic might spread wealthier boroughs of London, thus raising the chance of infecting Britain's elite. I will attempt to root out the cause of the infection. I believe I should start by interrogating all the local inhabitants I find to gather all possible information about any unusual activities related to the epidemic in the vicinity. Chapter 1 there was 2 parts. Chapter 2 there's 3. Chapter 3 there was 6. So I don't know how long this is. And then I'm gonna leave here unless there's a bed, I can use. Because I'm gonna evolve and I'm probably gonna end the stream here. It's over an hour 15 or so. First I wanna evolve. I'm just gonna steal a shit ton from these guys. Oh, blood absorbed. You just acquired a new offhand weapon. Press triangle to directly absorb blood. Cool. Okay, I did just run around spamming X to see if I can pick anything up.
I must admit the Guard of Prewen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan.
Ooh, that's a nice sword. I guess that's Ascalon. I'm gonna go to the hideout and end the stream. I guess I don't know where the hideout is around here. No, let's do opinion on what I should upgrade. God, these loading screens. And I thought NHL 20 was bad. I mean, when it goes super fast. Right, so where is the hideout? Oh, I have to go here anyways, but there's a hideout right there.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Between men and women.
Enter at your own risk. Okay. No, I'm at my own risk. Okay. Cool. And now where is this hideout? Yeah? I don't know where this hideout is. Somewhere around here, I think. Now, how do I get in here? That's the question. I went in there before. Come up. Who the hell are you? But you need help. Is this it? No. Where are you? Okay, I can't remember where the fucking hideout is around here.
Women die too in this war.
Good for them. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome
Russell.
you.
Well,
I like that
I
accent.
receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Ooh, that sounds bad. Ooh, nice. I need this. And that. And that, and that, and that, and that. And if they, oh, yep, I have perfume. I'll give you that, 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 give you. There you go. Now I only have one of those shit. There's shillings here? Where? Oh, maybe that just means it's a... Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's just a merchant, that's what it is. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually like shows where the shillings are. Is this it? No. I can't remember. Where the hell... Eastman, okay. Okay. Is this it? No, this is Reed. Oh, Reed's mansion. What? Oh, this is my old house. Wow, I did have a good house. Well, I was famous, so. Interesting. I love how I have fire in a vampire in my own house. Oh, my brother. My old brother, maybe.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, you have come back too late, sir. Far too late.
I know, Avery. I know about Mary and my mother.
I'm so sorry. It was my duty to watch over her.
Wow.
She left the house in the middle of the night. The police said...
It's all right, Avery.
The police said her body was found near your sister's grave in Whitechapel. You're the master of the house now. I'd understand if you fired me.
Do you need medical attention, Avery?
I won't refuse, sir. I don't feel that good these days.
Here is your prescription. You'll feel better soon enough.
Thank you very much.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really. Except all the MacPherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The MacPhersons?
Where again, the MacPherson person.
Near the railway.
The MacPherson person. No. Do not mean to do that. I mean to press. Oh, do not. I'm not killing him. Right, and I just wanted to see what his marginalized level was. Oh, it's the same as I am.
Thank you, Avery. We'll talk later.
Your bedroom is ready as always. Good night, sir.
Run. Run. And where's my bedroom? Nope. My bedroom. Probably. Nope, that's my office, but it works. Oh, and it is my bedroom, I guess. I guess my bedroom is my office. Alright, so now what should I upgrade? I have 3000 XP to use. So I could use Bite. I could use it on physical powers. Yeah, I'll just show you. I don't use this a lot. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Oh, that actually looks fucking sick. I don't have enough XP for this, but and then spring. What's spring? Oh, that's how to move. I don't use that. I accidentally use that a lot. So medical bag, you can carry 4 serum on you. Increase the bullets you can carry. I think I might go with this. What do you think? How much? I need 300 XP, so I have plenty of 600. So I need 600. I have 1200, so I can upgrade it to this. Should I? Yes or no? Or should I go with something else? Or is it not worth it at this point and just go with something completely different? Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. Everywhere's critical there. Ooh, they're really low. If I kill one more guy, they're gonna be hostile. Kill one of those guys, they're gonna be hostile. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time I stream.